It's the Savvy Gamer here. And today, we're going to be continuing on with Firewatch. Last time we ended off at the end of day 1, actually, I guess at the beginning of day 2, right after we found out that potentially it might have been the teenagers from the lake that came into the tower and trashed it and threw the typewriter out the window. So I guess we're going to find out if there's a little bit more maybe that we can do about that, if they find out who it is. I know Delilah said that there might not be a whole lot that comes from it, but I guess we'll see. If you guys enjoy the content, this series, all that good stuff, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any future uploads of this series or any of the other series or videos on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into day 2 of Firewatch. And I will do my best not to clear my throat a whole lot on way through the video. Still just on the back end of a cold. Oh, that whiskey's still here. Okay, let's save it for later. Alright, let's reply to Delilah.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can we go fix it?
We've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
Okay,
But
good to
Hanks
know.
rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
So we're not going to be Hank. Alright, let's go out once again into the wilderness, and well, that's so pretty. That might make a good thumbnail. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, there's her tower. Okay.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow, the forest could never burn down on your watch.
A man needs to sleep, even in the wilderness, as a Firewatch. Alright. And off we go. Okay, so let me try to remember. Let's remember where we were. Okay, oop. Okay, so we are here. There was that cave, so we gotta go back to the right and back down to the cave. Okay, so then we're gonna go on the thoroughfare trail, because as you can see there, the telephone line, that's where it runs across there. And there's a cache up there too, so we might get to that one. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. This game has lots of great ambient sound as well, all the birds and everything. I'll just shut up for a second and you can listen to it. Just listen to how it's like you're just in the wilderness. And the scenery is so beautiful. Like this game, like I mentioned in the last video, I had watched people play this before. Like I don't remember the whole story, but one of the things that amazed me the most was just the art style and the visuals. Like if you've got a good enough computer to run it at like ultra or like the highest settings that you can, because like even though it's kind of cartoony, like some of the scenery is beautiful. Like even just like that, just to have kind of like low-lying fog is so cool. Ooh. Good morning. Report the fog. All right.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Oh, we can talk about the dog or Julia at the bar. Let's talk about Julia.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that.
That was
Anyway,
interesting.
Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Okay, that call was kind of interesting. Like saying that we don't have any idea. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. Oh, was this the one? Yeah, I think we already stopped at this one. Pretty sure we did, right? Yes. Map. Oh, did I think I went the wrong way. Whoopsies. Got too caught up talking about the scenery and everything. What is down there? Alright, let's go back this way. Like one thing that's always been super cool is if there's like God rays that come through the trees. Like just when you get to see the light like that. That's pretty cool. I've always been super cool or super happy when games do that. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. Right? No. This way. Past the outhouse, right? Yeah, because there's... Yeah, because there's only the one cave I think we've run into so far. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, because I think we came back up this way.
Ooh, that wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's something else. I've seen a still evening kick up 45-mile-an-hour winds in no time. If that happens this summer, you'll really be in for it.
Forest burns, still just chilling. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay. Now that we're on the right track. Oh yes, because the sign was here that said that the trail was closed. For how far down that drop seems, I'm impressed that Henry can just kind of drop down and land on his feet. Like, that seems like a decently far enough drop that you'd probably end up falling or having a roll or something. For how big of a guy Henry kind of like looks, like he doesn't look like huge, like he doesn't look fat, but he looks like fairly athletic for his age, I guess. Because it sounds like he's not necessarily, you know, a young, spry guy. Am I going the wrong way again? Or is there... Oh, there's a couple ways to get down. Never mind. Yump. Do a quick little jump. But, like, look at that. Like, just the visuals of this game. If there's one, like, there's many reasons that you should play this game, but if there's one over anything, I would say the visuals. The story as well, obviously. And the gameplay is pretty fun. But above all, I would say that just the look of the game and kind of the ambience of the game. Okay, so we still can't go down there. Oop, yep. Okay, what's the flashlight button again? Oh, there we go. If you guys hear the sounds of my controller, I apologize if you didn't want to hear them. Or if you do, if it adds a little bit of ambience. Oh, I can just toggle jogging instead of having to click like the sprint button every time. Oh, what's over here? Oh, there's like a tie spot there again. So we could rappel. I don't have a rope anymore, do I? I have to find another one. What'd you guys think of the last episode? Kind of the start, kind of tells a little bit of the backstory about Henry and Julia and the dog, Mayhem. We got to pick the dog. And then kind of learned about what happened with Julia, how she had early onset dementia and moved her to like a care facility, and Henry kind of needed to get away, so he's out here. Then we kind of got introduced to Delilah, and then we had to go deal with the drunk arsonist, pyrotechnic loving teenagers at the lake, and deal with them and steal their whiskey and confiscate the fireworks. Ooh. And then yeah, we had the supposedly the same people come back and trash the tower. But if you guys are liking the series so far, definitely like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. That way you can keep following the series, and because I'm going to keep pumping these videos out until we finish the game. So hopefully you guys feel like sticking around.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay, let's follow the line. Okay, so it kind of zigzags. So we gotta see if the line is down anywhere. See if it's been damaged at all. Okay, so what do we got here? So Beartooth Point is ahead, and so is Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. Oh.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Okay. Oh. That looks like a cache, but then there's like an old cabin here.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Okay, so no communication. Can we... Oh. The door just fell in. Cigarette boxes, ruined firefinder. I feel like this used to be maybe like a Firewatch like tower. Those look recent though. It's kind of spooky. Alright, let's take a look at this cache. Okay, let's see if the same code works. Alright, we are in.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Yeah, let's take the hat, I guess. I'm not sure if everyone even knows that's there. Like, if you're not one for kind of exploring like open areas, like I know this is a fairly linear game. You kind of get to make some choices, but linear kind of in the story. But if you don't explore things, you might not know that's even there. So, kind of a cool little, not necessarily Easter egg, but just kind of something cool that they included in. I always like games that do that. Okay, so I feel like I might be going... That looks like a drop. Is there a path? Oh, I guess the path goes down this way. Oh yeah, I guess that wire does go on quite a ways. So we could maybe go that way. There's something up there. Oh, bunch of trees. Oh, that's a cache up there. I feel like there's nothing else that goes that way, but we can go up this way. Ooh.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Alright, let's go up and see. First, let's check this cache. See if there's anything I can get out of it. 1, 2, 3, and whoop, nope, 4. There we go. Let's copy some of that map information. What's this note? Dave, hey I got your note about needing to talk and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day, figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. I guess we'll keep that note. There is a board and a pine cone. Oh? What's this? It's a book by Richard Sturgeon, 6 Feet Down Under. Ooh. 6 Feet Down Under. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way back to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say g'day to justice. Can we open it? I guess we'll leave it here then. Alright, let's see. Can we go this way to get to the wire? Nope. Okay. Let's head back this way, I guess. I guess we'll go around this way. Beer can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Long drop down. Ooh.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Can I pick up that beer can? Can I... Nope. Can I crouch? I guess not. I guess we'll try to clean up the trail of beer cans. Just like last time with those damn kids in the lake. Because you know that's exactly what I want to be while being a Firewatch. Also Waste Watch. Making sure I'm cleaning up after everyone. can, clean up. Beer can. Let's clean that up.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
So, this is interesting. So they cut the our communications wire, so number one, I think that would probably be, at least in my mind, that would be a chargeable offense. I don't know whether that would be considered like destruction of property or, I don't know if it's a national park or something like that, if it's like a federal, I don't know. I don't know what you could consider it. Oh. Okay, let's look at the map here. Jeez, I keep forgetting which button it is. Supply drop. If I go straight, it'll go back to thoroughfare lookout. Comm wire was up there. Okay, let me go this way, just to look for now. See what's up here, because this is the way to her tower. If I drop down here, okay, we're gonna go back and take a look at that little opening to the left, because I feel like there might be something down here. Usually if there's a path you can take, there's something there.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Okay, so I guess we're not going through here for now. So that's where there must be something where we come back this way again or something. Because it wouldn't be overgrown. If we can clear it, we'll probably need to come back here somehow. So we'll kind of go from there and see. I guess we'll make the lawn drop. Oof. Henry's got good knees.
I tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
There's another backpack hanging up there.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Oof. Just, we got some...
Well, I am flush with ropes now.
Okay.
That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Okay, so we have 18 pictures, or had 18 pictures left on that, I guess. Took 1. So, throw a fair look out in the supply drop. Can I get this way, or is this going to be blocked as well? Because I want to see this way, because I feel like once we go the other way, we'll be able to climb back up, but... Throw a fair look out, supply drop. 60 meters, I think? Oh, yeah. Two, 3, and 4. Look at that. Wow, whole lot of nothing. Okay. Okay. I just want to see where the path up to Thoroughfare Lookout goes to, because if I can get up that way, I just want to see how far I can look, how far I can go.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Well, unfortunately, this time Henry has to stay over here. It's kind of weird that they have a cable car like that locked up. Well, maybe not weird because it's in a park, and if there's hikers and whatever in the park, you don't want people just playing with a cable car and, you know, potentially hurting themselves or even worse, death. But yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I guess we'll hook the rope up here. Let's head on down. Oh, another little drop. This one I really feel like you could just kind of slide down, but I guess trying to get back up would be the other thing. So, is that a path? I don't think this
What
really
does she
leads
have?
to anything.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
That would be kind of hard to share with someone, especially somebody you don't really know. Like, Henry seems like the kind of guy that, he can just kind of talk to people, especially at this part, but, like, where he's not really, never met this person, like, face to face. It'd be kind of a hard thing. Oh, another note. Let's see, is this from, oh, never mind, I didn't read the note. Can I see, okay, here we are. Which one is this? Okay, so let's read this one. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve, it's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only pixie, deranged, and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Alright. That's kind of pretty flowers. Loose stone. Just throw that, I guess.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Don't quite know what to use it for, but I guess I just left it on the ground, so I guess we gotta report that smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
5 Mile Creek. Oh, 5 Mile Creek's way the hell over there. Okay. So, that's Jonesy Lake. So I'm wondering how the hell we get to 5 Mile Creek. Maybe... Okay, so we just came down that way. If we go towards the meadow, maybe there's a path that way. Let's go this way. Let's try to get there.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
Like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Such a way with words. A burned tree. Where's all this stuff burned?
So,
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
And it's actually kind of cool because that's part of, when we picked the story at the beginning. One second, I'm going to go back and look this other way. But when we picked at the beginning, when we stumbled over and what we said, that it actually, talks about it like that. Okay, if I go down, am I going to be able to get back up? I don't know. Let's go do the rope first. Then we'll see about the drop, because on the map, Okay, let's do this. Let's put this rope down. Did we come through that? Did we come through that way already? Let's attach the rope. We don't necessarily have to rappel yet. Alright. Come on, Henry, let's move. We gotta try to get to that plume of smoke. Let's drop down here. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we can climb back up there. There are other stones to climb, so that's good. We won't be stuck down here. Oh, rope hook. Right, let's attach the rope. And we are going to rappel all the way down. And
wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I kind of like how much of a smartass Henry is. Kind of gives him a little bit of character. It'd be kind of boring if you had one person that's kind of the smartass, like Delilah, and then the other person that's just kind of like no personality at all. Oh, we got some music. It's kind of disheartening music, though. I don't know if that's good music. Sorry about that. Like I said, still kind of on the back end of a cold, so I'm still dealing with a little bit of a runny nose and a little bit of a cough. It's kind of nice music. I don't feel like that's as disheartening or disconcerting. Okay, so we can't get through there because it's still blocked, but we can go the long drop. Alright, so 2 forks back to our tower. And if we go to the lake, so we've already done this one. What's up this way? A little drop. Okay.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
That was kind of cool. So if we... Okay, so I think... Oh, okay, I see. So there's the rope thing at the lake trail where the first rope broke. And then there's another one off to the left. We can go there. So I think we're going to have to go back and then take a left just to be able to get there, but that's totally fine.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Well, that's kind of rough.
I'm back at the shale slide. The one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Alright, are we gonna make it? This rope looks a lot better than the one we found in the... Okay, we're alive. That's a good start. Now, yeah, we take a detour left here because there's a rope hook again. Let's head down to... What was it, 5 Mile Creek, I think it's called? See if we're dealing with the same people. Same drunk idiots that,
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
yeah, that'd be kind of rough. If your wife's family didn't approve of the way that you tried to take care of your wife. I don't know, I feel like it's a big decision, obviously, if they can't decide for themselves how they want to be taken care of. And their family's still there to help make those decisions. It'd be very tough. I don't know. Yeah, I, I won't keep rambling about that, but, yeah, just kind of, that'd be a hard one to try and kind of deal with. So I have sympathy for Henry. Alright, let's copy down some more stuff on the map. Missing person.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
I don't know.
By what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
I don't like to talk over them, but, like, just look at that. Just look at, like, how beautiful it is. Like, the change in the colors and all that stuff. It's just such a beautiful game. Oh, we got some more music. Like, look at that.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Alright. So I feel like we're coming up on the camp where their campfire might have been, because I don't see the smoke anymore. Oh, we got the save thing, so something's gotta be.
I see
Yep,
a
they're here.
campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Alright, their fire's out.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Well, great, we found the sheets. What do we got over here?
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Alright, so we got a picture.
Maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Oh, we got a note. Hey, dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake, and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Well, that is very nice. Those girls definitely sound like a cheerful bunch. I guess we'll keep the note.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. I think this is where we'll cut off again today. Oop. We're gonna keep patching up the window from when the teens destroyed it.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
Clothes.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you just You think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay, so now that that's done, now that we know that Delilah is drawing us, we will cut off here before we continue on with day 3. And before we fix up the rest of that window, I guess, because that does need to be fixed. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed day 2 of Firewatch. And I hope you all stick around for the rest of the series, because this is a very beautiful game and a very interesting game. And I think it'll be a really good time. And hopefully the first full series I actually get to complete on the channel. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, thank you all for tuning in. We will see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.